everyone. I hope that you have a nice start of the week and that you have enjoyed your weekend. Welcome to a new video for a Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Don't forget, please, to support me with a like for the video, subscribe for more updates for the channel, and leave your comments and questions below. Also, make sure to check out my educational videos on how to enter a perfect trade and how to trade Elliott Waves. Now, starting on the 1 hour chart, I would like to mention that yesterday we made a video, of course, here. We were exactly somewhere here, right? And we said, okay, we are going for a, after having 3 waves up, seeing an impulse here as 5 waves down, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are we were looking for 3 waves up yesterday as a weekend range. It was perfect. And then after this, we want to continue with a 5 waves down. Now, it was, of course, suggested that we are still diagonal for a bullish diagonal, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking for a zigzag. Now, once we have passed the zigzag fib level 1 to 1, directly I updated the news for you guys, and I told you, okay, we have passed through the 1 fib level like a butter. It was very fast, very sharp, so it was definitely that the zigzag is gonna transform to an impulse. And always note that a zigzag always mimic an impulse, which is start with 5 waves up, 3 waves down, and then it started 5 waves up again to form a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, for an impulse. While the zigzag finishes exactly here at 1 to 1 fib level. So therefore, don't get confused with it. Sometimes, it is a zigzag, and then suddenly it transforms into an impulse. And this is what I said before 3 days about this thing. We were speaking about it here exactly. Don't forget that this can transform to an impulse and leading us to our bearish scenario, which is the WXY. Now, note the sarcasm a little bit here of the things. Okay, so we are still in a valid diagonal. You will freak out now. Okay, what the hell? You said once we break this channel, then we are, yes, of course, once you break the channel. So you didn't break it yet. We need to really break it, because we need to see that this wave is very bigger, okay, is bigger than really this wave here, right? Now, of course, it's already looking bigger. However, when I took here the fib level, taken, of course, from this wave, the start of it to the end of it, and adding the base point here where our wave 4 has started, it gave me the 1 to 1 exactly here. So the sarcasm of it is that it has really like 100% touch it and then retrace it at 1 to 1. That means now this wave is literally equal to this wave, literally, like, with commas. So this is the thing. Now we need, of course, to move on. However, I mean, I already spoke about it yesterday. Once we see an impulse, because we have passed the 1 to 1, then that means in an impulse. So potentially, of course, higher possibilities is that we are still looking towards the downside, of course. So definitely we're gonna hit it. As I said yesterday, we still have a wave of 5, right, which is gonna break exactly this channel, and this is exactly what's happening. So yeah, let's keep watching. And I think today, by the way, before talking about today news, so this impulse here, 1, 2, 3, possibly even we are still in a formation of a wave 3, guys. So possibly this is definitely an extended impulse, because we have passed, of course, the 1.618. Therefore, this is very extended, and of course we are in an impulse. There is no way that this is an extended wave C for a zigzag anymore. So that of course reduces so much the possibilities of a diagonal again for a bullish scenario. What I want to mention is that we have 1, 2 here and 3, and possible 4, 5 just to finish wave 3, right? Then we have 1, 2 here. That means we still want to look for a 4, 5 towards the downside. Now, the most important thing that I want to mention, of course, all right, we are bearish. Yeah, thank you for this signal, Bitcoin. So what we are looking for now, okay, what is next even after this? What's gonna happen? So the things are that, of course, we are bearish so far, but there is a new scenario that I would like to talk about it. Now, we are bearish because, of course, we have transformed to WXY. Of course, this is for the new people who's watching these videos. Of course, all of you guys knows about this scenario. So once we have hit this diagonal here, then we have disabled our diagonal towards the upside, because this wave 4 becomes bigger than wave 2, which is not allowed in Elliott waves. So therefore, we have transformed this to zigzag, another zigzag, and another zigzag. Triple zigzag complex structure, WXY. Therefore, after finishing this, it is considered, of course, as 3 waves towards the upside, WXY. Therefore, you want to look for lower prices. To seek for lower prices, you need an impulse. And here we go. There he is. Okay? This is what's going on. Now, okay, enough with this scenario. I want to talk a little bit bigger. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. All right. If you remember, I had a scenario before talking about the WXY zigzag. If you remember this one, right? When we are bearish. And of course, now the possibilities has changed between bullish and bearish. So I'm going to talk about it and even reanalyze it. So in this scenario, where we are looking for a bearish scenario, we are looking at a finished ABC as a zigzag, a finished running flat, right? ABC again, running flat, finishing exactly here. And then we are looking for another zigzag to finish. Now, possibly that, okay, this could be, it looks like 3 waves rather than 5 waves for a zigzag. So therefore, it might be that this is the formation of the first zigzag. Possibly again ABC and then another zigzag. So it's very possible. Yeah, it's a WXY, it's a Y. So yeah, it can be anything, right? So this is a possible one. Now I want to add another scenario here, which even it can be short-term bearish and then bullish, of course. I'm gonna say wave E. Okay, you wanna tell me now what the hell? In triangle, finishing WXY sideways. Okay, which is even has also very high possibility. Okay, very high possibility so far. So this one understood, right? So this is our bearish scenario where we are seeking for lower prices at 44,800, right? As a WXY. Okay. Now another scenario is this one. In this one, I considered every single wave in this correction. Like I considered as one pattern. So as you can see here, we have A, B, C. We have also here A, and then possibly B in a WXY, because this looks like very weird. It's not an impulse, it's not ABC. So definitely this is a WXY, 3 corrective waves somehow. And then, as you can see it, by the way, it is here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, Yeah, it's WXY. So you have here ABC as well, right? Finishing two structure. And then normally in WXY, also the Y tend to finish in triangle, where we can see A, B, C, D, and E. Perfect triangle formation, especially after finishing a wave D. In this scenario, you are bullish after, of course, finishing a wave E. Because if wave E, of course, is towards the downside, then you want to see continuation towards the upside. I know it's a new scenario. I had it in my pocket before. I always talk about triangles very late because it's always too early to talk about triangle here. Oh, we are informing a triangle maybe. Okay, but it could be a WXY, it could be zigzag, it could be any flat, it could be 1-2 even. So this is the thing. Now here, after formation of wave C, okay, we start to 50%, okay, catch a triangle here. Now here, at the wave D, okay, yeah, that is now 70%, yeah, this is a triangle formation, okay? So these are the things. What I'm saying here is we have W, X, and then Y. So let's draw it. X, W, X, Y. Your Y can finish exactly here, right? So the things are now with highest possibility of being a sideways for a triangle force. I would give this a 70%, and being in a zigzag, I would give it now, yeah, like, okay, let's keep it 60%. The other ones are very, very low, even expanded, flat, or multiple 1-2s. Yeah, these are very low. So the highest possibility in bearish scenarios now are those two scenarios. The highest one is the triangle, which you are looking at now. With your bullish scenario, then in that case, because we see invalidation now of a zigzag, right? A zigzag, possibly that, okay, I mean, it will be invalid exactly even here, right? So it might still be okay. Wave C in diagonal, yeah, this one is invalidated. In case we dive deeper, okay, then I have to remove wave C diagonal shape, okay? It means there is no expanded flat anymore. This scenario will be gone, because if we dive deeper, it's not possible now to move higher for a diagonal, and the time of it is just lost. Therefore, this scenario has very low possibilities now. I would say give it a 30, and yeah, our bullish scenario still, okay, very high. I mean 50-50, unless we break this this trend of the triangle. So once we break this trend of triangle, then the possibilities of the scenarios even go lower. All right, of bullish scenarios go lower, because we are much more in one of these scenarios, right? Then possibly to this scenario only. So now you know how I plan my strategy, my scenarios, how to move from one to another, right? And securing, of course, both sides, right? Because you have to be always ready in case that we turn bullish. You need to have your bullish scenario, right? Why we are turning bullish, where you have to turn bullish, and to get exactly, yeah, the price where you need to reverse, right? So of course now to be watched, be careful guys. So of course on the 1 hour chart today is gonna range a little bit as well, because here we go, bullish or bearish. On the 1 hour chart, we're gonna, yeah, wait for the wave 4. I want to show you also something very interesting, which is, yeah, we are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be careful if your wave 4 touch the 0.618 and retrace somehow like a zigzag, for example, and touch this level, then it invalidates this impulse. I just want to mention. So we are still in wave 5. Don't forget that your wave 5 should be at least like your wave 1. However, also the wave 4 in time did not really yet finish. So preferably, to finish one more wave towards the downside and then move up again for a wave 5. So that was it for Bitcoin price prediction for the daily analysis. I hope that you like it. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for the channel if you didn't yet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.